So, like, antibiotics are fucking wild. Man, like, it's just wild. So, like, what I mean by that, the discovery of penicillin, like the most well-known common antibiotic, was basically a complete accident when the researcher studying Staph aureus bacteria noticed that fungus infected his, like, sample and was like, weird. And then, like, shit happened and now we have antibiotics. Like, it's just bonkers. And, like, diseases that would have been absolutely 100% fatal, like, 100 years ago even, are curable today by antibiotics. And, like, now there's the same with vaccines. Diseases that would have been fatal, we have vaccines now, and now they're not. And yet there's still people refusing vaccines and refusing antibiotics because they don't like that they're synthetically made in a lab. Like, bro, what? Like, antibiotics are natural. They come from bacteria. Just because they're made in the lab doesn't mean they're not, like, natural. Because, like, penicillin, it was found on mold. And mold is natural. It's a natural occurring fungus and stuff. So, like, antibiotics are great. We love them. But we tend to love them a little bit too much, which is becoming a problem now. A major problem in medical stuff is antibiotic resistance, which is not great, just kind of how it sounds. With lots of bacteria that are commonly treated by antibiotics, for example, Staph aureus, they're becoming resistant to a lot of the common antibiotics. MRSA is one of the most common hospital-acquired infections, and it's methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, which is Staph aureus that is resistant to the most common antibiotic used to treat it, which is not great, because now people that are infected by MRSA cannot use that antibiotic to treat it. And by wildly overprescribing antibiotics, doctors have created this new problem, which is antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Penicillin was discovered in 1928. It hasn't even been 100 years of discovering antibiotics, of the discovery of penicillin, and we're already running out. Like, they're being so overprescribed that we're running out of effective antibiotics to treat these diseases, and we have to keep finding and making stronger and stronger ones so we don't die from those same diseases. Like, antibiotics, like, are a miracle, basically. They saved so many lives, but now we're using them so much, they are becoming ineffective, which is a massive problem. So, I don't know where I was going this, but antibiotics, man.